and then see if settlement is there, we'll close it. Petitioner shall serve on the complainant.
There is a page number 14, my lordship.
No, sir. ನೀವು ಇದೀರಾ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್
No,
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು
Fresh
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್
matter.
ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ
the fresh matter, my lordship.
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಟು ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Obliged.
petition.
I am per respondent number 2.
keep it to emergent notice ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
There is an interim matter subsisting in this matter.
Why did it get posted then?
I am per respondent number 2.
Vacating stay ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್?
They have not filed, they are yet to file their response, my lords.
File your
Okay.
objections.
Investigation ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಇರ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಸ್ ನೀವು objections ಹಾಕಿ list the matter on 24th September. Objections if any by the respondent by then. Interim order subsisting will continue till the next date of hearing.
Grateful, great.
61.
Yes, get the investigation papers.
So it is submitted, my lord, in this matter.
Oh, ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ sorry. Yes. No representation on behalf of the petitioners list after 2 weeks. Registry is directed not to list the matter prior to the expiry of 2 weeks. Next.
62.
Same order.
63.
Case number 1 and 2 before this honorable court, my lords.
Hello, what are the two crimes?
My lords, he has filed two other private complaints before this very same court.
This is PCR of 2013.
My lords.
Which are the other crimes?
Other crimes, my lords, at page number 176 and 182, my lords.
At what
PC
stage they are?
My lords, this honorable court stayed the further proceedings in this,
Number ಕೊಡಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ.
my lords. 1352 of 2023 and,
Birth ಕೊಡಿ sir.
please.
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ stay ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
The learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner accused number 1 is before, petitioners accused 1 and 2 are before this court calling in question proceedings in CC 50 of 2015. Though the matter is of vintage today, what merits entertainment is the projection of the petitioner that the present crime is the third in line, 2 of which are registered before the very same court and both of which are stayed at the hands of this court in so and so. Tag this petition along with so and so, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings for the proceedings in CC 50 of 2015 till the next date of hearing. Emergent notice to the respondent.
Notice serve ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. He has represented.
ಇದಾರಾ?
Either.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಚರಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್. Anyway, no representation. We have the respondent ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Next.
Obliged.
64.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರೇಸ್ ಬೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್? ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ even charge sheet is filed. What do you file?
Yes,
Mysore
stay is
race
there, my
betting
lord.
act is okay. Karnataka race betting ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Day after
that is
tomorrow, my lord.
repealed.
Any of stay is there, my lord, day after tomorrow.
List the matter on 24th in the fresh matters. This interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing.
65.
306 and 120 P, my lord.
Huh?
306 and 120 P.
Correct.
The complaint allegations is, my lord, at page number 21. my lord.
506 part 2, sir. 306 and 506 part 2.
Yes.
The records have been submitted, my
You
lord.
have to file discharge. No question of interference.
Lord, there is no allegation against the
No.
petitioner, my lord.
Anything else? We'll only adjourn it if you don't. Yes. No stay. Yes, sir.
Notice may be issued.
1 HCGP 2 emergent notice. Pendency of this petition will not come in the way of further investigation or proceeding. Return the papers. Next.
66.
Kindly pass over, Lord. Senior is on his legs in Court Hall 4. Kindly pass over.
Interim order ಏನು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ sir. 7A.
Lord, there is a prima facie material, Lord.
ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ prima facie material ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Kindly pass over.
Yes, list on 20th in the fresh matters list. Next.
67.
In this matter, I appeal for the petitioner. Not of the respondent, not of the executed a CLD.
Yes, sir.
For rupees 2 crores 10 lakhs. Notice 90 lakhs has been not transferred to RTGS.
Yes, sir.
Notice remaining 1,20,000 was remaining. Notice he has issued, my lord, the petitioner herein has issued being a equity, my lord, he issued six checks, my lord, which spread over to 6 months for, my lord, the payment.
All right,
2 payments were made, my lord.
all right.
Other, my lord, 4 checks, my lord. My lord, so what happened, my lord, when I went to the possession, my lord, his wife and children came and locked the house, stating that they are having the right over the property.
Oh.
Immediately, my lord, she approached the, my lord, the High Court of Bombay, my lord, judicature,
Oh.
for, my lord, the seeking for declaration and, my lord, the, for, my lord, removing the lock and up.
Oh.
My lord, he came from, my lord, Bombay to, my lord, the Coorg. My lord, filed a, my lord, initiated, my lord, the check bounce case against the, my lord, the petitioner herein, stating that, my lord, he had issued a check. My lord, since, my lord, the matter is pending before the, my lord, the Bombay High Court for, my lord, the adjudication. My lord, here, my lord, during the pendency of, my lord, the proceedings, he died, my lord, his second wife, my lord, continued with the proceedings. My lord, I have sought for, my lord, the stay.
Get the respondent.
My lord, here, my lord, this is, my lord, clear case, may I take?
Please,
Page number 21, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner to serve on the counsel who represents the respondent. No stay, sir. Counsel for the petitioner to serve on the counsel who represents the respondent in the trial proceedings and file an acknowledgement to that effect. List the matter on 20th in the fresh matters list.
My lord, there are 4 checks, my lord, 4 petition numbers are there, my lord, so I will give. All are, my lord, ready for only 2 today, my lord, so it is listed.
Move it, yes. ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದೇ ಇರೋದು.
Lord, ಅಲ್ಲ ಎರಡಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ,
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 73 ಇದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡುವ.
And other 2 are.
Yes, next.
68,
2/3/2019, my lord, charges framed, my lord. Now, 7 witnesses have already been examined in this.
The learned HCGP on instructions would submit that the instructions and verification of the records would submit that the charges are framed in the year 2019 and the matter is set at the stage of trial and trial has advanced to a large extent. Even otherwise, perusal at the summary of the charge sheet would clearly indicate an assault by iron rod on the respondent wife. In the aforesaid circumstances, entertainment of the petition is not warranted. Disposed, reserving liberty to the petitioner to urge all the contentions before the concerned court. Next.
69,
My lord, the matter has been stayed against accused number 1 and
Recovery of money, give it. Yes. Take this petition along with so and so. Counsel for the petitioner submits that this court has granted an interim order of stay. The co-accused, the order reads as follows. In that light, there shall be an interim order of stay the present petitioner as well. 1 HCGP to emergent notice, tag the petition. Next.
obliged, my lord.
70,
The co-accused, please, my lord, coordinate bench has stayed against accused number 7, producing the order copy, please.
But you are what accused, sir?
My lord, I am accused number 2, please, my lord, accused
Exactly.
number 1, accused number 1 is my
7
wife.
stay ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಆ ಕಾರಣ.
Allah, accused number 1 is my wife, please, my lord.
Exactly.
Exactly, please, what happened, what has happened, please, my lord? Just because she is being my wife, my lord, she has access to my laptop and the internet connection, please, my lord, where the petitioner, this petitioner is being.
Get the complainant, sir.
Please, my lord. Complainant is the RTO, please, my lord, the investigation. And more so, please, my lord,
Direct record.
in the
statute ಆಗಿದೆ.
complaint, my lord, in the complaint, he would refer, there are 386 illegal transaction, please, my lord, but in the.
7 stay ಮಾಡಿರೋದು different ground.
Allah, in the computer, my lord, in the FSL report, they would only show 40 transaction, please, my lord. In the further statement of the complainant also, it reflects only 40 transactions, he would further state. My lord, the remaining, please, my lord, is something fishy, please, my lord, the complainant in order to, please, my lord.
Will issue notice.
My lord, my submission, please, my lord, he is, my lord, he is on his wife, please, my lord, as the allegation in the charge sheet in column number 17 it would only reflect his wife role.
Correct.
My lord, just because, please, my lord, I am an husband.
Can
please,
you give up your wives?
my lord, Allah, that is it there, please, my lord, what has happened, please, my lord, she used my.
Stay ಮಾಡಿ. Come to page 66 and 67. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 2ನೇ ಆರೋಪಿ 1ನೇ ಆರೋಪಿಯ ಗಂಡನಾಗಿದ್ದು so and so.
Please, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Allah, that, my lord, what they would. My lord, ಅವನಿಗೆ process ಸಹ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವನು is not a technician, qualified technician, my lord, in order to, my lord, that is the
You
reason.
don't
please.
know, sir. Yes. Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent.
My lord, date if I may request, please, my lord.
List on 30th.
HCGP to take.
ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ sir. Yes.
71.
The petitioners. Complaint under section 406, 506, 420, read with 10 of
The main.
Immigration Act.
Hey, Mohan has come this side. Yes. Stayed, yes.
For the petitioner, my lord.
52.
For the petitioner.
ಆಮೇಲೆ I am for petitioner ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
I am challenging the crime number 237
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 13 days delay ಇದೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ
The petitioners are before this court calling in question proceedings in so and so. On an incident that happens on 17/6/2024, the petitioners register a crime against the complainant on 17/6/2024 itself in crime number 221 of 2024. Long thereafter, as a counterblast on the same incident, verbatim similar complaint is registered against these petitioners by the respondent, complainant and others, which becomes a crime in crime number 227 of 2024 for it having been registered on 29/6/2024 without a speck of explanation for the delay of 14 days. Generally, delay of 14 days would not be fatal since the present crime registered against these petitioners is a counterblast. I deem it appropriate to stay further proceedings, query these petitioners till the next date of hearing. 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice.
73.
ಇದು ಸೇಮ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ 20th ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್
Fresh matter list.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು 6 serial ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಪ್ರಭೋದು 67 and 73 tag them and list them. Yes, next.
24.
Jambu Bandari, yes. We'll dispose it.
Milords, there are two other connected matters. 77.
ಒಂದ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ buy one get one free ತರ ಆಯ್ತು.
Alla,
Yes.
Milords have already granted stay in that matter.
Which is that? Kodi.
7730 and 7733 of 2020.
My memory is not strong, sir.
This
So
order will
write
be-
and give.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Yes. They tag this petition along with so and so. There shall be an interim order of stay of so on. We'll list them all and close them.
Certainly.
List on 20th.
75.
My lord, in this case.
Only if charge is not framed, I will grant stay on that condition.
My lord, kindly peruse the page number 109. Your Honor.
Charge frame ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ stay ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Charge framed, but she is living with another person with 2 children.
That's a matter of trial.
Kindly peruse
ಅದು
the-
ಏನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 to 7 ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Because 4 to 7, 69, 62, 68 years. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
Even though trial court is
No.
compelling all the accused present. on all hearing dates, sir.
ಕಂಪೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ.
My lord, 1 year back, she itself filed a memo before the trial court in the.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
matter. Kindly peruse
Yes, if
109.
charges are framed, I will not interfere. But ಆದ್ರೂ ಈ 4 to 7, they are all 65 years. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವ್ರ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
My lord, in the last 1 year, she appeared only one day. Your
No,
Honor.
I
That
will
day
I will direct the trial court to conclude the trial within a time frame.
My lord, kindly peruse 109, my lord, please, my lord. That memo filed before the trial court in 676 of 2018 at the DV Act matter, Your Honor. That in that memo, she stated that ಸದರಿ ಅರ್ಜಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಪಿಸಿರುವ ಆಪಾದನೆಗಳು ನಿರಾಧಾರವಾದವುಗಳು. Same complaint in this case also, Your Honor. In 498 case also in the same allegations, which have alleged in that.
We'll see, get the complainant. 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice returnable by 26th.
Please.
26.
ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
Framed, my lord, on 7,
The
12, 22
allegation
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
of 506.
Before filing of petition or after? 506 is not the problem, 509.
9.
Yes.
The only on the reason that my lords cursed anta ಹೇಳಿ. Cursed that
Whatever, 509 is
reason-
the problem in this case, 506 is okay.
when we go through
Charge
the
ಯಾವಾಗ
complaint
after
and
filing-
charge sheet,
12, 22, my lord.
No, madam.
my lords, here, my lords, only the reason why the 509 has been included, my lords, allegation is that cursed that due to your attitude, your son is suffering so. That is the reason. Only this, my lords.
ಅದ್
If you go
ಮುಂಚೆನೆ
through-
ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. Why did you not approach the court? Now the matter is at trial.
Mm,
506, yes.
alla, it's like, my lords, the
No,
process
madam,
itself,
that's-
my
Yeah,
lords.
I've been closing petitions. I will direct the court to conclude the proceedings within 6.
This is first time it has come, my lords.
So, first time I dismiss it.
The complaint itself.
Otherwise, you want to settle with the complainant, you settle. If she is prepared to settle because 6 ವರ್ಷ ಅಲಿಸಿದಾರೆ,
Yes,
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
yes.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ.
ಅದು
Notice ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Only for the purpose of settlement, otherwise will not come in the way. The one HCGP 2 emergent notice, returnable by 30th. If she comes forward for settlement, we'll see.
27,
OS number ಏನು?
995/2000.
The petitioners, who has instituted complainant?
Petitioners
The petitioners have instituted OS
5/2017.
so and so. Immediately thereafter springs the impugned crime. In a matter that is purely civil in nature, criminal law cannot be permitted to be set into motion. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay. Sounds. Next.
8,
CC 2018. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಈಗ? ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? CC of 2018, discharge rejected on November 2020. Petition filed on 10 July 24. Harish Pandari, ನಿಮ್ದೇ ತಾನೆ?
ಹೌದು.
ಅದೇ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟು, ಬೇರೆ ಏನು. So dismissed. Anything else?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
Not a case for stay at all.
Yes, lordship, because it's, A2, your lordship kindly referred to your lordship. He was only the representative, your lordship.
We'll see. One HCGP 2 emergent notice.
Representative is the different than.
Next.
29,
Petitioners, my lords, husband's
Husband.
petition, please, my lords.
File discharge.
My lords, there are no grounds made out, my lord,
Yes.
kindly, my lords may kindly see on 16
Please, sir.
23, my lord.
ಏನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Page 44 ಅಲ್ಲಿ second paragraph ನೋಡಿ sir, unnumbered. Yes.
My lords, to that my explanation is this, my lord.
Explanation trial.
Notice may kindly be issued, my lord, later.
But you have to better file discharge.
Notice may kindly be issued, my lord.
One HCGP 2 emergent notice. Pendency of this petition will not come in the way of further proceedings before the concerned court. Next.
80,
For the petitioner in this matter, my lords, petitioner is a coffee estate owner
Correct.
in Kodagu.
RFO is the complainant.
Please, my lords.
Yes.
My lords, the course of action is that, my lords, on the date of incident, my lords, a herd of elephants enter the petitioner's property. They start vandalizing the property because one elephant, my lords, was carrying and it gave birth to its calf. My lords, naturally, it starts clearing of a certain, the yield of the petitioner gets vandalized, my lords. My lords, he calls the forest officials, forest department. The respondent number 2 comes almost 8 hours after him calling.
As usual.
My lords, please, that is the reason, my lords. The petitioner threatens him to threatens to file complaint.
Allegation ಇದೆ ಕೈಯಿಂದ
Allegation is page 23.
My lords, allegation is there. The
If
only
it is
material
there,
record, the only material on the record is a phone certificate.
Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Ibru respondents.
Please.
Next.
My lords, framing of charges is on 310, my
No
lords.
problems. Yes.
81,
Same order earlier, interim orders ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ. Tag this petition along with so and so. Same order.
Petition number 2 to 7 are the in-laws, my lord.
Correct. Accused number 1 and accused number 4, I will not grant.
No.
Others I will grant.
Or is sister.
No. You look at the allegations against her.
Please.
Wherever I will grant. The petitioners are accused 1 to 7. Have knocked at the doors of this court calling in question proceedings in CC 16685 of 2024 registered for offence punishable under section 498A 504 506 149 of the IPC. A perusal at the complaint, the summary of the charge sheet would clearly indicate certain offences against the husband and certain offences against the accused number 4, the sister-in-law. Que other accused, there is not even a sprinkling reference to overt acts committed by them for it to become an offence as alleged. Therefore, except accused number 1 and 4, there shall be an interim order of stay que others. It is made clear further proceedings before the concerned court are not stayed. Que accused number 1 and 4 and the same shall continue. List 1 HCJP 2 emergent notice.
Public.
Next.
83,
For the petitioners, man, it's accused number 4, man, 306.
Oh.
Accused number 8, 9 and 10, they granted stay by this law. Interim order 4, accused number 8, 9 and 10.
You are what, sir?
Accused number 4, my lord. Allegation that, my lord, 11 months before, my lord, he has completed work, my lord. I have asked for the bribe.
Page 44, sir.
44 is the interim order, my lord.
We'll tag with that, sir.
My lord, in the allegation,
Tag ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡವಾ?
ಎರಡು
Same order, ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Page 54 order.
2 petitions.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದು?
Page 43.
43 and 44. Tag with those. Same order, interim order. Next.
84,
Charge sheet is filed, my lordship.
For petitioner.
Even otherwise 376 2 and not a case for interference at all.
The consent, my lord.
No, you consent? No, sir.
The contents of the complaint shows that,
No,
my lord,
not in
the
this
incident
case.
happened in the September 2023, my lord. Complaint has been filed, my lord, February, my lord.
No, it was not a consensual act at all. Yes.
Please, my lord.
No, sir.
Consciential, my lord, because, my lord,
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ, I will give my finding, no problem. I'll post it now, not now. Tomorrow I'll post it and give my finding.
I'll
Charge
challenge
sheet
the charge.
challenge ಮಾಡಕ್ liberty ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Yes. Charge sheet format.
85,
Additional in this. 504, 506 and 307.
ಏನು ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಹೇಳಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದು.
Husband and wife.
7, sir.
The matter has been settled.
Settled?
Joint affidavit
Husband and wife.
is present. Parties are present.
Yes, government. Husband and wife 307. What did you do for 307?
ಮಗು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಆಗಿ
Huh? Where is the member? Where is the settlement?
Joint memo.
My lordship.
Huh?
Charges are framed.
So what? Settlement ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಆಗಕ್ sir.
Page number 7, madam.
Page number
7.
of what?
Petition. Joint affidavit.
Joint petition.
Affidavit has been, illa. Joint affidavit has been.
Where are you from?
Devanhalli matter. They are from Nepal.
Nepal. Where are you from? Devanhalli.
The matter is pertaining to Devanhalli.
Yes. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಅದೇ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ
ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್
ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 7 ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್.
ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದೇ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಸರ್. The petitioner is the husband, the second respondent, his wife. The two had a squabble and a squabble led to registration of a crime in crime number 47 of 2022 for offence punishable under section 307, 504 and 506 of the IPC. During the pendency of the petition, the parties to the list have resolved the dispute amongst themselves and have filed a joint affidavit through this petition, seeking compounding of the offence. Since though the offence is the one punishable under section 307 of the IPC, which cannot be quashed by way of by way of acceptance of a settlement, since the issue is between the husband and the wife and the complaint not meeting the ingredients of section 307 of the IPC, I deem it appropriate to accept the joint affidavit, compound the offence and give a quietus to the proceeding. In that light, for the aforesaid, in the following order. Disposed, quashed.
Great.
86,
Disaster management 51B in the meantime. Next.
87,
List the matter for admissions. Intermodal ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಮತ್ತೆ
R2 undertaking, my lord.
learned counsel heard the learned
Grant 2
senior
weeks time
counsel.
to file
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Heard the learned senior counsel G. Krishnamurthy appearing for the petitioner The learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the respondent and would seek 2 weeks' time to file statement of objections. List the matter on 26th. Interim order subsisting shall continue to the next date of hearing. Yes, sir.
Section of application 456, my lord. We are before the court. Lord, the
Notice
emergent.
emergent. All right.
59.
my lords.
In the meantime, till the next date of hearing,
Please, my lord.
list the matter on 24th in the fresh matters list. The learned HCGP to secure the investigation papers till date and place it before the court. Next.
90.
For petitioner.
90. In the meantime, next.
So,
Innೊಂದು
connected matter.
Kodi, tag the petition along with so and so in the meantime. Jundegaudre, page 43,
My lords, may kindly look into the wound certificate.
simple in nature.
No,
So
there are no,
there is a
there are
wound.
no external injuries. And
There
more
is a
so,
wound.
lords, may kindly refer to page number 42, my lord.
In the meantime, yes.
Please.
Next.
92.
CC of 2019,
Yes, my lord. Petitioners accused number 4, my lord. Accused number 1, 2, 3, and 5 have been acquitted by the trial court.
acquitted, huh?
Yes, my lord.
Split charge. I think.
Yes, my lord.
Then we'll day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list.
Oh, bless.
Next.
Proclamation is issued against the accused.
Then go appear, sir.
And charges are
Lord.
paid on,
That's all right. Split charge will charge frame. Proclamation act.
Yes, my lord. Because my lord, complainant have, my lord, again, you have filed 2 more cases, my lord. They are filing
I
PCR
will
again.
see on Wednesday.
Oh,
Yes,
bless.
next.
93.
Notice only.
On Lords, earlier there's a stay, my lord, of the
In
FIR.
which? Kodi,
In the very same matter. Annexure M may kindly be seen. my lords. In
page.
Annexure M, page 322. Lord, interim order at page 324. Further investigation was stayed.
1 minute, 1 minute. Even then they filed charge sheet. Huh?
Yes,
320.
324.
The counsel for the petitioner takes this court through an interim order granted by the coordinate bench dated 14/12/2023, eque the same petitioner. The contention is that in the teeth of the subsistence of the interim order, charge sheet is filed by the jurisdictional police. In the light of the aforesaid reason, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings qua the petitioner till the next date of hearing. 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice.
94.
For the petitioners, my lord. The petitioners are accused number 2 and 3, my lord. The first accused was working with working as a manager in the jewelry shop of R2.
Correct.
But these petitioners are nowhere concerned there. The petition number 2 is residing in Bangalore. That is is working as a software engineer. It has nothing to do with the transaction in between accused number 1 and R2.
1 HCGP 2 emergent notice.
Date.
No.
Early.
26th.
Let them point out. Material.
Let the complainant come. He will point out. Yes.
Date
26th, sir. Yes. Emergent notice returnable by 26th. List on 26th and the fresh matters list. Previous matter. 90.
95, private complaint without.
Case and counter case.
Case and counter case agidrunu. After lapse of 6 months, please, my lord, they filed a private complaint without an affidavit. And one more point, please.
In the meantime, yes, next.
My lord, PCR, irli. PCR records to be called for, please.
We'll see. Yes. Sadhik Yes.
96.
8 and 8. These are 96 Guha. E kade nimde banni sir. Yes. A2 and A3 in the main Kashkan. Yes, next.
84.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕೇಸ್ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
94 8460.
94 94 ಎಸ್ 97 ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. 96 ನಿಮ್ದು ಓದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರಾ? ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಓದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
97.
I am referring to the petitioner.
Maintenance, ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ arrears?
That maintenance was stayed by this court, my lord, that in connected matter.
ಆಯ್ತು, what is the-
8,000 was ordered, my lord.
What is the arrears today?
Arrears is that, my lord, that already that application,
Don't beg the question, sir. Direct answer. Arrears ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
there is no arrears, my lord.
Arrears?
Because of that, my lord, in the divorce petition was already granted, my lord.
Arrears ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Arrears is this one.
ಹಾ.
But that was stayed by this court in connected.
ಇರ್ಲಿ. Arrears ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ?
Yes, I will not calculate, my lord.
1 lakh ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? I will stay.
At 50,000.
ಅದೇ ಬಾರ್ಗೇನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Because of that, my lord, there is no marriage relations between the petitioner and.
ನೋಡೋಣ, ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ.
That divorce petition, decree of divorce has been granted, my lord.
See, sir, you deposit before this court. Because you are in huge arrears there. Yes, the
50,000.
emergent notice to the respondent returnable by the 30th of October. List the matter on 30th of October in the fresh matters list. There shall be an interim order of stay as prayed for, subject to the condition that the petitioner would deposit 75,000 before this court by the next date of hearing. Yes.
50,000, my lord. Make it 50,000.
No, sir,
Yes.
won't make it.
No work at all, my lord.
No
Husband,
making it. Yes.
It is heavy. 50,000, my lord. Your lordship.
Sir, in bargain.
No
1.5 lakhs then. I'll make it 1 lakh. Yes, next.
For the petitioner.
90?
8 minutes.
CC of 2015, sir.
But I'm challenging an order, my lords.
What order?
Witnesses were dropped, my lords. If my lords were to peruse order dated 13/9/2023, my lords. Ink page.
ಯಾರ್ದು ಇವ್ರದ? ಅದೇ. That is different. That will stay the maintenance.
Ink page 58.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Ink page 58, my lords. Even though issuance of notice and proclamation, my lord, CW 1 and 2 does not appear. CW 1 and 2 are dropped from this case. Issue summons to CW 3 and 5, my lords.
Why you did not appear?
No, I am for the accused number 2, my lords. CW 1 and
TW 1 and 2 have not appeared.
Yes, my lords. Thereafter, on an oral request, my lords, without an application at a 311, my lords, court recalls them and examines, my lords. On 18/6/2024.
What's the prejudice cost to you, sir?
No, without an application, I have not been granted an opportunity, my lords.
311 application ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
Hakilla.
Those witnesses had been discharged?
Yes, dropped, my lords.
Dropped. Heard the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner calls in question an order dated 18/6/2024 passed by the concerned court, allowing an application under section 311 of the CRPC. Permitting CW
1 and 2, my lords.
1 and 2, who had been dropped on account of them not cooperating with the trial, to come back as witnesses without any application being filed. There appears to be a procedural aberration till the respondent, complainant error.
Complainant is de facto respondent number 2, my lords.
Till the state would go through the papers and make submissions, the order dated 18/6/2024 shall remain stayed. It's made clear further trial is not stayed at the hands of this court. List on 25th on the fresh matters list. Next.
99.
My lord, 406 and 420. Petitioner is accused number 4, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು, ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2.13 crore.
ನಾವ್ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗ
ಯಾರು
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್
ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಅವ್ರು 1 and 3.
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರೇ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾರು
1 and 3 ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 14, my lord.
You are accused number 1, sir.
4, my lord. I am 4. Sorry, my lord.
4?
Four,
ನಿಮ್
four.
ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ನೋಡಿ.
Sorry, my lord. 4.
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ will stay proceedings against accused number 1.
4, my lord.
In the meantime, proceedings shall remain stayed qua accused number 1. ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿರೋದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Sorry, accused number 1.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಕ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಡಿ.
Sorry.
Yes. Correct ಮಾಡಿ. Accused number 4, the petitioner. Next.
100.
For the petitioner. That is the offense is in 324, 332.
Case for settlement actually. Yes, anyway.
He is in advocate also, Your Honor. Petitioner, she is advocate.
One
Same
emergent
thing.
notice, one HCGP, 2 emergent notice. Returnable by 26th, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings qua the petitioner till the next date of hearing. Yes, settle ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Definitely.
It's a case for settlement, yes. 1.
As for the
Yes.
petitioner in this case, my lord, 304A, my lord, accused of that.
A1 ಗೆ order ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ.
A1 is already.
Where is the order?
My lord, I produced it in page number 94, my lord. Settlement was arrived, my lord, and this is accused number 3 and 4. They have been made as parties only as their site manager and he was the manager and the other one was a
Page
site engineer.
93. Page 93. 93 ತಾನೆ?
94 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
93 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Apologies.
ಅದು ಯಾವ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್?
Accused number 1 was, FIR was quashed against accused number 1.
Accused number 1, this court quashed the proceedings. Again, accused number this court quashed the proceedings on account of a settlement arrived at between the parties. In that light, the petitioner being accused number 2 and 3.
3 and 4.
3 and 4, who are site managers and who had nothing to do with the alleged site manager. Nothing to do ಹೆಂಗಾಯ್ತು?
Site engineer.
Accused number 1 ಯಾರು? What was accused number 1?
He was CEO, my lord. He was the CEO of the company along with MD, managing director.
Yes, government.
The allegation is only with respect to A2, my lord. That
A2 ಯಾರು?
JCB operator ಅವರೇ ಮಣ್ಣು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Only with respect.
ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಸೈಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಆಗಿ? ಯು ಆರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು A3 ಮತ್ತೆ A4 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಡೇ.
Will not dispose it. ಅಲ್ಲ, the emergent notice to the 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice returnable by the 30th of October, list on 30th of October in the fresh matters list. Till such time further proceedings where the petitioner shall remain stayed.
102.
Yeah, for petitioner merge.
Accused 2 to 6, Kashkan. Big. September, sorry, September 30. 103, notice.
103.
ಇದು ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ, but notice to the respondent, victim. Yes, same order ಕೊಡಿ.
Victim's petition.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನೋಟಿಸ್ ನೀವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇಕಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಬೇರೆ?
She has challenged the PW 19 ಕೆಲವು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್
ಆಯ್ತು,
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
Certain documents were seized under a major.
All right. Notice.
Notice to second respondent. Second respondent in custody. I may be permitted to serve notice on the counsel representing the second respondent.
Counsel for the 103 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice. The second respondent is said to be in custody. Therefore, the learned counsel of the petitioner is permitted to serve on the counsel who represents the second respondent. Yes.
Please, madam. Great.
Next.
104.
78(3) dispose ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು?
ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾನು 2/9/2024 in criminal petition 8196
ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ.
ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
Disposed. Next. Rajendra Reddy.
105.
Offense punishable under section
304. ಅಲ್ಲ, negligence.
negligence.
Lineman. No. Yes, 1 HC.
There is
Complainant ಯಾರು?
some defect of complaint.
1 HCGP 2 emergent notice. Next.
36.
Non-signatory to the check. In the meantime, emergent notice to the respondent. Next.
107.
Already the connected.
192 year.
Connected but stay ಆಗಿದೆ.
Tag this petition along with so and so. The light of the interim order subsisting in the companion petition, there shall be an interim order of stay in the case at hand as well. Next.
108.
For the petitioner, my lord, dispute between family members. I filed a complaint. My mother and brother filed a counter complaint. That counter complaint, your lordship has stayed.
Yes, give it. Heard the learned senior counsel Pramod Nair appearing for the petitioner. The dispute is between the members of the family. It is a case and a complaint and a counter complaint. In the counter complaint, this court has granted an interim order of stay in terms of its order dated so and so. 24/6/24. The interim order reads as follows. In the light of the interim order granted, the counter complaint, there shall be an interim order of stay in the case at hand as well. There's a matter for settlement. Settle it.
It is, my lord.
Yes. Tag the
Right.
petition with so and so. List on 30th September. Yes.
109.
498A.
Charge sheet has, CC number has come, my lord.
Even otherwise, only 4 to 8, 2 and 3 illa. Challenge ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Yes. Charge sheet. File ಆಗಿದೆ. Format. Yes. Next.
110.
Four 406 and 498.
Accused number 13.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
ಏನು ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Before registering FIR, my lordship, I resigned the job, my lordship,
No, sir.
and pay the entire amount also, my lordship.
See page 28.
My lordship,
ಅದು
but
ಪೂರ್ತಿ ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಗುಣಗಾನ ಇರೋದು.
yes, my lordship, but
Yes.
entire amount also paid, my lordship.
Let's see. One HCGP2 emergent notice. Next.
111.
Girinagar, same order, madam. Where are those orders?
Please.
ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
There are 3 petitions pending, ma'am.
Cordial, yes. Give that. Same order. 2:30 post ಮಾಡಿಸಿ, ಅದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು. Yes, next.
Much obliged.
112.
Hearing for petitioner, my lord.
A1 ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಕ್ಕವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
One submission, my lord.
ಹೇಳಿ.
After separation, my lord, the petitioner number 1 filed a petition for divorce, my lord. And the respondent filed a petition for DV Act, my lord. That came to be rejected, my lord. Thereafter filed PCR, my lord.
All right, list them. One HCGP2 emergent notice. There shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings quay the petitioners. Investigation ಏನು?
PCR.
So further proceedings before the concerned court quay these petitioners till the next date of hearing. One HCGP2 emergent notice. Next.
Then 13.
HCGP ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದಾರ? Emergent notice to the respondent. HCGP. One.
I may be permitted to appear on behalf of the petitioner.
127A. Yes, sir. In the meantime, emergent note. Who appears for the respondent? 113. 113, right, sir?
113, yes.
One HCGP2 emergent notice. In the meantime, yes, state.
ಅಲ್ಲ madam.
114.
ಇಲ್ಲ, this will present it.
Yes, Nishit. Who is the tenant? Who is the landlord?
Brother, my lord, brother. It is between the brother, my lord. 37 years, my lord, after private complaint was filed.
The petitioners are before this court calling in question proceedings, complaint so registered for offense punishable under section 406 and 420. You are the tenant?
No, I'm the brother and he's saying that I'm a tenant. It was written in my wife's name.
The dispute is between the brother, dispute is between the siblings, and the complaint is registered after 36 years after the alleged incident. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further investigation quay these petitioners till the disposal of the petition. One and HCGP2 emergent.
Only one respondent, private complaint.
Sorry, HCGP ಇಲ್ಲ. Emergent notice to the respondent. Sir, next.
115.
List on 20th, 13(1)B.
13(1)B of prevention of corruption.
20th, yes.
116.
ಅದು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತಾಗಿ. Learned counsel BB Patil is directed to accept ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮೇಡಮ್ 115 ಅಲ್ಲೇ. Learned counsel BB Patil is directed to accept notice for the respondent, registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the respondent, petitioner to serve set of papers upon counsel Shri BB Patil. Yes, list on 20th.
Petitioners, my lord, please.
Who is in possession?
I am in possession of the property to
In the
establish.
meantime, next.
117.
For appear for petitioners.
Yeah, it's sir.
Please, my lord.
ಅದು YS ಕೇಸ್ ಅವರು CW6 ಮೇಲೆ ಪೆಂಡ್
117.
170.
Yes, sir.
CW6 ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ.
Page 28, sir.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅದು ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಅನ್ನೆಕ್ಸರ್ ಡಿ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು CW6 ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ SC ST ಯಾರು ಅಂತಾನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಟ್ತಾ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಅನ್ನೆಕ್ಸರ್ ಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ F ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇನು ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ CW6 ಮೇಲೆ. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇದಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅವರು ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯವರು ಇವ್ರ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಎನ್ಕ್ರೋಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದೋಯ್ತು.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. One HCGP2 emergent notice. Next. ಬರ್ಲಿ. Yes.
Petitioner, my lord.
2, 3 and 4 in the event petitioners are accused. DV 118 ಅಲ್ವಾ?
118.
DV Act ಅಲ್ವಾ?
FIR already stay ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಕೊಡಿ. Tag the petition along with
54, my lord.
page 54 ಅಲ್ಲಿ tag the petition. Page 54 of the petition.
Accused number 1 is not in the party.
I know sir. 2, 3 and 4 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. Yes.
54 and 56.
5, 6, all right. there shall be an interim order of stay with these petitioners in the light of the interim order subsisting in the petition filed for an offense, challenging an offense under section 498A of the IPC. Yes. Tag the petition. So on page 53, law.
54, my lord.
54. Yes, next.
And 19?
No representation list after 2 weeks.
And 20?
I may permit to take notice for respondent number 2 here in the.
Even otherwise, forgery is found. Yes.
Please, Madam.
Learned Counsel K. Chandrasekhar accepts notice for respondent number 2, the complainant registry to print the name of so-and-so is appearing for the complainant. File your objections if you want.
Please, Madam.
List the matter on 20.
Connected matter, my lord.
759
of 2020.
Tag, adult stay idea.
Adult stay.
Tag
Tag this.
But suppressing the fact that, my lord, though there is a.
No, my order.
Yes, my lord.
List the matter on 19th in the fresh matters list. 18th, sorry, 18th in the fresh matters.
19.
Oh, sir, why you're out of station?
Out of session, 19.
19th.
19.
Yes.
Stay ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
121?
Lords appear for petitioners, please, lords.
NCR date in.
Please, lords.
NCR date.
14, please.
14?
14, 14/2/2024, please, lords.
Heard
Page
the
number
learned counsel
54.
appearing for the petitioner. The first crime sought to be registered by the complainant is rendered with a non-cognizable report after you were called to the police station.
Lords.
After interaction with the complainant and the petitioners. The second crime comes about before the very same police station and which has become a crime, and second complaint comes up before the very same police station which has become the impugned crime. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings with the petitioners till the next date of hearing. 1, 2, returnable by 25th. List on 25th in the fresh matters list. Next.
22?
Civil suit number
436 of 2023.
on the same cause of action between the parties. The parties are before the civil court in OS number
436 of 2023.
436 of 2023. During the teeth of the pendency of these proceedings, the criminal law is set into motion, which is clearly impermissible in law. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay with the petitioner till the next date of hearing.
23?
My lord, question the FIR registered for offense under 420. On the previous occasion, my lord, I tendered the complaint. Just an endorsement, my lord.
We'll see. Yes, the papers kodi.
Sir.
We'll take it day after tomorrow in the fresh matters. Kodi, adu kodi. Yes, let's day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list. Next.
124?
Accused number 1 to 3, my lords.
307.
There is no complaints affidavit as 156 clause 3, my lords. And also,
Compliance affidavit. We will get the records. Yes.
no, and also, my lords, wherein the
We'll get the records. Yes.
complaint
learned,
is after 1 year, my lords.
HCGP to secure the investigation papers conducted till date. List on.
And also,
Right, Friday, bada. List on 24th, 18th in the fresh matters list. 18th, madam. 18th, yes. No, nothing is there still.
498,
Yes.
my lords.
We'll see, sir. Yes.
125?
For the
In the meantime, next.
Your lordship, hand delivery may be permitted.
Why?
Your lordship, the reason is that the second petitioner has gone abroad for studying. He's in the process of securing a job. So when they do a due diligence,
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದೊಳಗೆ you will secure a job, is it? By evening you will get it, madam. Yes. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ hand delivery ಕೇಳಿ.
we uploaded on the website.
That we'll see, yes.
126?
Lord, appear for petition, my lord. There is a dispute between my lord husband and wife. Lord, in the complaint governments, my lord, my name is my lord Tony.
You are not an accused.
I am not an accused, my lord.
Then why
Police
are you
have
before the court?
I request-
35(3) notice is issued,
The
summoning
police
you.
have issued a
Appear,
notice,
sir.
my lord.
Appear.
But there is no allegation, my lord.
All right, sir. You are not even an accused.
This
Why
one,
are you,
my lord,
why are you before the court on a notice under 35(3) of the BNSS?
But there, as per the my lord notice, there are some, my lord, ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಪೂರಕ ಕಾರಣಗಳು ಕಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೆ
ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್, ಪೂರಕ ಕಾರಣ ಕಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನೋಡೋಣ.
my request, my lord, they are ready to, my lord,
You don't cooperate ಅಂದ್ರೆ they will arrest.
ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಶಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅವರು. Lord, only single line, my lord, in the complaint. Entire allegation are ex-husband. ಇವನ್ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಎಸ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ವಾ?
ನನ್ಗ ನೋವೇ ಬ್ಲಡ್ is not blood.
Yes.
He has to cooperate with the investigation.
Let him cooperate with the investigation. You are not an accused still. I will not interfere.
Blood.
Whatever sample they are asking. Yes.
But there is no serious allegation, Lord. There is no such allegation against this.
The
Entire
petitioner is
allegation,
direct-
Lord,
the
against our
petitioner is
ex-husband.
before this court, even before he is declared to be an accused in a crime, apprehending that coercive steps will be taken against him by the police. The petitioner shall cooperate with the investigation as is directed, as is sought for in a notice issued under section 35(3) of the BNSS. In the garb of investigation, no coercive steps will be taken against the petitioner.
Please.
Yes. Till the next date of hearing, list the matter on 24th.
Please.
Yes.
27.
For the petitioner.
19/7/24 is the crime.
No, there is no crime actually, my lord.
Actually, we'll see later.
Because as per the complaint itself, he doesn't state that we committed any crime.
Yen parala, it can't be an encyclopedia.
Allah,
Yes.
they have said that even the other petitioners, petitioner number 2 to 6 ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ sir.
One HCGP, 2 emergent notice returnable by the 25th. The learned HCGP to secure the investigation papers of investigation conducted till the 24th of September.
Stay have
No.
sought for. My lord, in so far as the respondent number, no, petitioner number 3, Allah, ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು officials, so they have been unnecessarily been dragged.
Avat, yes.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕಾಪಿ ಪುಟಪ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. That is one thing that has also not come.
Application,
That we have filed it, mother. Reason.
ಅವತ್ತೇ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲ. Yes.
ಅಲ್ಲ last time when it had come up, my lord, it
4th, yes. Next.
ಅಲ್ಲ my lord, because their official work ಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. They have been unnecessarily been called to police station.
No problem. Yes. Next.
128.
Petitioner. 13(1)(e).
ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? 2008 proceedings.
They have filed charge sheet in the year 2020.
20?
20.
ನೀವು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
No, that's now my discharge application came to be
When?
discharged. On 18/7.
List on 20th. Learned Counsel B.B. Patil is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Next.
129.
This cashier have granted interim order in identical case where?
My lords,
In identical case of grant an interim order, where is that?
my lords, the principle of Lalit Chaturvedi applied to this. It's a civil dispute. The complainant has filed a civil suit.
192A, that's what I'm saying. Anyway. We should get the orders that I've granted, yes. So in the meantime, next.
130.
Petitioner, my lords, offenses under 192A, 51 of the Disaster Management Act, 353, 427, 447 IPC, my
In the
lords.
meantime,
131.
My lords, the allegation is under section 207. I have not asked.
sir, the DSGI. You're already on record?
This should be.
This may be tagged
along with 8655 of.
Same.
Please.
The learned DSGI Shanti Bhushan is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Petitioner to serve set of papers upon the learned DSGI registry to change the name of DSGI as appearing for the respondent. Tag the petition along with so and so. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ entry ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾಳೆ
ನಾಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
come up tomorrow.
ನಾಳೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yes. Yes, next.
132.
For the petitioner, my lord. 132 and 133 is the
Same.
same incident.
Correct.
Same incident. Only for university, they have gone in third person as assaulted, not the petitioner's hearing. Absolutely no allegations, not.
Absolutely no allegation.
So far as the,
But I'll see the investigation papers.
but so far as second petition, your Lordship can be considered second petitioner, my lord. ಅವ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳದ್ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. And is a respected senior person, my lord, senior lawyer.
We'll see. Yes.
My lord, the only allegation is that, and moreover, my lord, in the second case, 174, my lord, because our role non-cognizable offense. my
Correct.
lord. That's also not complied with.
Yes. No, precisely because you have traveled United Nations Congress,
That,
then
my lord, that,
treatment of offenders in
I
Cuba.
understand.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, if I have to digress all this and
That
write,
I will not get into, my lord. Your
I'll
lordship,
have to hear the other side.
that I will not get into, my lord.
ನೀವು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ
The offense
you
market-
have traveled to Cuba also. I know, Cuba is.
It is a bit excessive on the our part, but I will, your lordship kindly ignore that part, my lord.
Okay.
But yeah, offense wise, my lord, no offense as against the petitioners here.
But why did you bring United Nations of offenders?
I will, I know it was, anyway, I have to own the responsibility, which I will do.
All right. Yes, madam, get the investigation papers. We'll take this on Friday.
Very well.
List on third. Heard the Learned Council, so and so, one Learned, will not issue notice to the complainant. We'll see the
Please.
papers and then
Please.
list the matter on 13th in the fresh matters list. The Learned HCGP is directed to secure the investigation papers and place it before the court on the next day.
In both the matters.
Both.
Same incident, two complaints.
Correct.
Of course, a different complaints, not all.
Yes, sir. Same incident to two different
Two
complaints.
different first aid permits.
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Otherly United Nations, huh?
Anyway, I will not get into that.
List on 132 and 133 both. Pincer, crime is registered on 21/8/24.
Yes, my lord.
I would see the papers only and then do it.
My lord, the allegation is that, my lord, we have hit the vehicle from behind.
307 and
307 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is the allegation, my lord.
Toll
Page
plaza,
seven- page
toll
seven.
plaza assault. Allegation.
Allegation is, my lord, page 17, saying that, my lord, the complainant was going in a two-wheeler. He came, my lord, from the behind, that is the accused, and hit him, my lord, in the vehicle. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
Let's see.
307 ಹಾಕಿ.
Let's see. ಅದೇ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, my lord, maximum, my lord, it will be negligence, accident ಇದು ಬರ್ತದೆ.
We'll see, yes. List on same 13th, heard the Learned Council Bipin Hegde appearing for the petitioner. The crime was registered on 21/8/2024 and the offense alleged is section 307 of the IPC. Though 307 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ 27 ಗೆ? BNS ತಾನೆ ಹಾಕಿ.
My lord, complaint is on 21/8/2023.
23 ನಾ?
23.
24 ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ 23.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಏನೂ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟ ತನಕ.
Yes, government. 24
Even-
ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, sorry, yes.
Even we were not aware of, my lord, about the complaint being lodged. Now, my lord, the police.
ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
I'll get the records, ma'am.
Heard the Learned Council, Sri Bipin Hegde appearing for the petitioner. The complaint comes to be registered on 21/8/2023 alleging that the vehicle in which the petitioner was driving has hit the two-wheeler,
Yes, my lord.
has hit the two-wheeler as the two-wheeler had applied sudden brakes at a toll plaza. The Learned HCGP is directed to secure the investigation papers conducted for the last 1 year and place it before the court. Till such time, further proceedings before the the petitioner shall remain stayed.
Okay.
ಅದು 24 ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. Yes.
135.
35, my lords. Petition is a bona fide purchaser to the accused number 3.
A2 only.
Lords, A1 is the purchaser, bona fide purchaser.
A2 is the advocate.
Yes, A1 is the advocate. A2 is the advocate.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮೇಲೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ A2 ಮಾತ್ರ. Yes, 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice returnable by 30th. There shall be an interim order of stay only insofar as the first petitioner hyphen accused number 2 till the next date of hearing. Yes.
36.
Team was 17 years, 11
Who
months.
got them married? The
They are not
parents?
married.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
They are only agreed. That is what the understanding between the parents.
Agreed. ಏನ್
They
agreed?
agreed. They have agreed.
What agreed?
Since post now presently is in judicial custody.
Correct.
In fact, post is
So this is
released.
POCSO and
17 years, 11 months. The accused is 20 years.
17 years, 11 months.
at the time of the incident. This
DNA report matching, ma'am.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಾ? Will is in judicial custody.
Please.
Jagdish.
We'll have to see, my lord, because.
Judicial custody ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ? ಅಲ್ಲ 17 years 11 months verify ಮಾಡಿ. I'll take it day after tomorrow. If it is 17 years 11 months, then we'll see. Supreme Court judgment will come the way. Justice Oak our judgment.
Please.
Let us get that judgment.
Please.
Yes. List on day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list. Yes, next.
37.
Let's appear for the petition.
We'll post it in admission and here.
My lords, there is an IA, my lords, for issuance of NOC for passport.
Passport.
Yes, my lord.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
Because of the
Have
pending
you
criminal,
impleted the RPO?
my lords, they are only asking for a NOC from the court, my lords. If your lordships will see the IA, my lords,
Complete the RPO, sir. ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ you get Shanti Bhushan.
I'll do that.
The petitioner is directed to implead the regional passport officer as office as party respondent to these proceedings. The
For
learned,
initiating surface act, they have filed section 499.
learned DSGI Shanti Bhushan is directed to accept notice for the second respondent petitioner to serve set of papers upon the aforesaid council.
Yes.
List the matter on Monday hakana. Tuesday 16th.
Much of
16th, 17th in the fresh matters. ಇವತ್ತೇ serve ಮಾಡಿ.
much.
Yes. By then he will get all instructions. It will be easier.
38. 7 of EDC acquired. Cognizant itself.
Post the matter. Urgency ಏನಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್?
Urgency passport application ಇದೆ job he is losing.
ಇದನ್ನ ಅದು same order you impleed Shanti Bhushan will grant. Sorry, impleed RPO. Yes.
Writ is pending. That writ.
Which writ?
Where ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ?
Number ಕೊಡಿ. Writ number ಕೊಡಿ madam.
I'll furnish me.
What you will tag this petition along with so and so. Yes, next.
If this is disposed of, that clears me.
ಅದು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ ಬಿಡಿ. ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ.
Yes.
Next.
139.
ಅದು first tag ಮಾಡಿ. It will compose the matter on 13th. Yes, next.
In this case, I am for the petitioner.
Post immediately after service of notice upon the first respondent.
This is not necessary because the petitioner is the complaint before the trial court. He filed a PCR. PCR was in the PCR source statement mode recorded.
ನೀವೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ಅಯ್ಯೇ.
After recording of the source statement, Milad, 55 documents are marked. After marking of the documents,
List day after tomorrow in the fresh matters list. Learned counsel submits that he's filed an application not to press. ಅಯ್ಯೇ one ಏನು? Stayna.
stay ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, not press.
Not to press the application seeking stay. The submission is placed on record. IA 1 of 24 is disposed as not pressed. Next.
140.
My lord, I am permitted to represent the petitioner.
CC of 2019, sir.
Yes, my lord. Now the charges are not framed. The only allegation is that while I was the manager, I had sanctioned the loan for a sum of rupees 49 lakhs. It is essentially a suit which ought to have been filed for recovery, my lord. Now the amount that is claimed for 49 lakhs 67,000 by the company.
Yes, 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice. Yes.
My lord, may I request, my lord, so far as petitioner number 4 is concerned, the order of taking cognizance is
You are
very
the
bad.
only petitioner here is accused number 4. Yes.
Therefore, my lord, if the
No, sir.
proceedings,
Yes.
the only difficulty that we are facing is that, my lord, if charges are framed,
No.
very
yes,
purpose of
sir.
petition.
No problem. You have filed a petition, we issued notice. Even charges are framed, we will take care of it.
My lord, may I request for a shorter date, my lord, since emergent
In the
notice is
meantime,
ordered.
yes. Next.
My lord, may I request for a shorter date?
What is the civil suit number?
1802 of 2014.
All right. Anyway, in the meantime, next.
Public.
142.
Represent petitioners, my lord. Arising out of the Copyright Act in respect of the same matters, CC number 1005/24. On 2/2/24, my lord has granted the stay order, stay of the further proceedings.
2/2/24, not my order. Could you know?
My lord,
Where is that page?
it's page number 22, my lords. I have stated so, but I could not keep the order on my hand. Page number 22, I have mentioned it.
If it's 2/2/24, it's not my order.
No, my page. Three criminal petitions have been entertained by this court with reference to
Page
page number 22, grounds for interim relief. Criminal petition 5620/23.
Tag this petition. Heard the learned senior counsel MB Nargund appearing for the petitioner. Tag this petition along with ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Criminal petition 1005/24.
ಮೂರಿದೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ. Yes.
43.
List them all on 30th. Yes. In the meantime, next.
144.
13th. Sorry, 20th. ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ. ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕೊಡಿ DA ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್? ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್? ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ದಳ್ವಾಯ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
I'll get.
Get it tomorrow?
Just tomorrow. Only one submission.
All right, your submissions tomorrow.
Please.
Yes. Next.
145.
7A,
Okay.
7A, 13th.
Please,
This time.
permit it, notif, no.
Learned Counsel B. Latif is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Registry to print the name of Counsel B. Latif as appearing for the respondent. Petitioner to serve set of papers upon so and so list on 13th. Other matters are there on 13th.
Please, in the meanwhile.
Heard the learned senior counsel. In the meanwhile, 13th. Yes, sir. Yes.
Please.
In the meantime, serve on the counsel, the.
It's covered by your lordship's order
Ah,
from
I
the
know.
Kalburgi bench.
Kodi. But you have to serve.
Please.
17A, yes. Learned HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Second respondent yaru? Same.
The
Learned
competent
HCGP is
authority.
directed to accept notice for the respondents. List the matter on 26th till such time further proceedings where the petitioner shall remain stayed in the light of the submission of the counsel for the petitioner that the issue in the list stands answered by the judgment rendered by this court and writ petition so and so. Next.
147, my lords.
A1,
A1 may
no?
urge your lordship that
Charge
he
sheet.
requires
Charge
protection.
sheet file ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
170 of 24, charge sheet number.
Challenge that.
Please.
Yes, so and so. A1 even then have to make out a case. Others, no problem. Yes.
Please.
48.
For the petitioners, my lord. There are three complaints and fourth complaint is before the learned magistrate. And first complaint NCR is dated 19/1/22 and second complaint NCR is on 24/11/23.
One emergent notice, two HCGP. The emergent notice returnable by 27th in the meantime. Yes, next. Date, sir. Stayed.
149 appearing for the petition lordship. Still is in summon stage lordship.
FB post, yes, in the meantime. Yes, next.
Obliged.
150.
323 and
Correct. 2016 crime.
yes, my lord. Kindly see the
TC 20, petition 24.
Yes,
ಎಲ್ಲ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
please see the annexure B, my lord.
What is C, sir?
Annexure B, my lord.
No.
Annexure B ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಅಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಕೂಡ
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ 8 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅದ್ರ ನೇತ್ರಾವತಿನ ಕೈ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕೂಡ annexure B.
What's the stage, madam?
ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಮೇಲೆ
We'll call this matter in 2028. 4 years gap ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗವ.
please see the annexure B.
Yes. 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice returnable by 27th.
Stay, my
No, sir.
kindly please see the
No,
annexure
sir.
B, my lord. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೇತ್ರಾವತಿನ ಕೈ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೇಲೆ
ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಇನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ
ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಏನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. 27th next.
please see the
27th, yes, sir.
151.
B report is filed. ma'am.
ತಡಿ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಅರವಿಂದ್ ನೇಗ್ಲೂರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ತಡಿ. ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Case
ಹೇಳಿ.
counter case.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ?
please annexure B, my lord.
ಪೇಜ್
page 26, man.
ಹೇಳಿ. ಫಿರ್ಯಾದಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ.
Yes, my lord.
ಹಾ
ಇದು undated statement, my lord.
ಸರಿ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು?
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಮರು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 17/11/16 ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ನೀಡುವಾಗ ಘಟನೆಯ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ರಾತ್ರಿ 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಪಡೆಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಗಾಬರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಘಟನೆ ನಡೆದ ಸಮಯ 11:30 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ದೇವರಾಜು ರವರು ಸೌದೆ ಪಾಳಿನಿಂದ ನನ್ನ ಎಡ ಕೈ ಮುಂಗೈಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ರಕ್ತ
11:00 ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆದ್ರೆ
Wait. Heard the learned counsel appearing for the 1 HCGP 2 emergent notice. The statement of the complainant is as vague as vagueness could be, as the incident narrated is at 11:30, but he gets admitted to the hospital for treatment at 10 PM, 1.5 hours before the incident. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings by the petitioner till the next date of hearing. Sorry. Yes. Next.
151.
B report has been filed, Madam.
B report,
Please.
same order, Kavya.
T2?
Grateful.
The petitioner is before this court calling in question so and so. The proceedings instituted would clearly indicate, proceedings instituted through the private complaint would clearly indicate that the same is instituted for the purpose of recovery of money, which the apex court in the case of Lalit Chaturvedi reported in 2024 SSC Online SC page 171 has observed that such proceedings should not be permitted to be continued. Therefore, there shall be an interim order of stay. So on. Next.
This is a matter where we have sought for bail, my lords.
Bail?
How, this is a matter, my lords, 50 cases that were registered against him, he gets bail. 51st, totally 110 cases, my lords, against him. 110 andre ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ plot ಅಲ್ಲಿ, my lords, different survey numbers. They say that he's cheated using various survey numbers by getting certain orders from the court. Now, my lords,
Oka court rejected the bail petition of the accused.
But that doesn't.
3-4 days back.
I'll point out 3 illegalities, my lords, on the basis of which the entire arrest becomes illegal. My lords, the first is 41A notice issued to me, my lords. On the basis of 41A notice, I approach the concerned police. Police arrest me. Now that goes contrary to Satyendra Arthin's case, my lords, where you can't. 41A notice, if you are going to be complying with, you can't be arrested. Then, my lords, after I'm arrested, in that particular case, my lords, I get bail. After I get bail, I'm not released. They say in the other crime number, we show your arrest, we continue.
What to do if you have done 110 cases? Ondalla ondralli ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ?
Illa. No, my lords, now the position of law is this. A person can be detained in jail only in one case.
Slightly modified. What is not there in this is, my lords, it is only an investigating officer who can give.
No, I'm only asking a simple question.
Please.
According to you, the petitioner has not done anything that is relatable to it. Sir, you're appearing for the complainant?
No, your lordships are saying petitioner
No.
is accused.
Petitioner is accused. That is what I'm saying. According to you, you are for the government, right?
Please.
Now, your suggestion is that petitioner has not taken any decision or recommended anything that would become an offense as is that your submission?
Please. No, your lordship.
No.
No, I'm not on that. That's the legal position, my lord. In order to invoke 17A, that is a condition precedent, my lords. As your lordship pointed out. Here, I'm slightly one step further to entertain an application, my lord, under 17A. There should have been a preliminary inquiry.
That I understood.
Please.
What you're saying is even for an application seeking prior approval under 17A, there should be a preliminary inquiry as is necessary in Lalit Kumari and the SOP that is by the Government of India. That's your submission. So here there is no preliminary inquiry and the competent authority himself has now acted instead of referring it to the police for preliminary inquiry as an approving authority conducting inquiry himself and passing an order. That is your submission.
Second submission. And the third is, my lord, what your lordship felt, if the petitioner decision or recommendation and holding the post. So these are the 3 requirements, my lord. If I may read section 17A, so what is required is relative recommendation, decision by the public servant. Third, most important, in discharge of his official.
Correct. That is there. That is the soul of the. See, that is the soul of 17A. In discharge of his official duty, if there is anything recommended or any decision taken, this can be set into motion. That is the purport of 17A.
And your lordships have said what is the object and purpose also of 17A is to protect the thing, and why it should not be abused also. Your lordships have dealt in Dr. Ashok and Pradeep Kumar and all those cases. Keeping those in mind, my lord, the question what your lordships will decide is, my lords, not only in this case, any other, on a principle of law, my lords, a trigger-happy complaints are filed day in, day out against various public servants to the competent authority, my lords. Then the nature of inquiry, again, which ought to have been done, hearing the complainant, hearing the accused, then a decision being taken, my lord, that will send a very bad precedent or a proposition of law insofar as granting prior approval for investigation, my lord. It will defeat the purpose of section 17A. So therefore, investigating officer has to be only an police person, my lord.
Oh, you're coming at that.
I've been trying to come at that.
Yes. All right, yes.
So therefore, my lords, ultimately, unless that report is there, that is what, I mean, that is what they say, the investigating officer forms an opinion. That ultimately, my lords, there may be, ultimately, my lords, it is for the competent authority to decide on the material, to grant or not to grant. He may not be bound by the
Report of the investigator.
investigating. He independently, he gives approval to, therefore, my lords.
Approval for what if there is already a report by the investigating officer?
No, therefore, he may accept it or reject it.
No, approval granted in case he wants to grant approval. For what does it grant approval?
Investigation.
It is already done.
No, he forms an.
You said investigating officer submits his report and seeks approval. For what does he give approval? For investigation again?
Please, my lord. So therefore, my lord, that is, I'll just put it. Preliminary inquiry is with regard to cognizance on offence which the investigating officer forms in view of the bar under 17A. He has to seek permission from the competent authority, and the competent authority gives approval to that. So without the approval, he can't investigate. That is why he seeks the approval.
You're trying to blow hot and cold. Now, prior to approval, you said there should be some inquiry or some report prepared.
That is what Lalit Kumar has said.
That makes sense. You're hinting upon Lalit Kumar's principles.
Principle. Then, my lord, your lordship, the lordship circular also may be kindly seen. My lord,
Lordship circular, High Court circular.
Your pursuant to your lordship's
order.
pursuant to your
Ashok,
lordship
yes.
judgment
Page-
in Dr.
Dr.
Ashok's-
V. Ashok or something, yes.
Please, my lord.
Page,
That is-
sir.
That is at page number, my lord, volume 1.
Citation, madam. Volume 1.
Page 260.
260.
In fact, my lord, what you're keeping in mind, the object of 17A, my lords, what your lordship said, 260, volume 1.
1 second, sir. Of the
Petitioner's paper. Petitioner's volume.
Petitioner's paper.
I'm sorry. I took it for granted that your lordships know all the page number, but I need not.
No, ಯಾವ volume ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ volume also I should know. 1 minute. Because that SOP you said was last 3 pages of that paper book.
So
That's why.
easy to remember.
ಹಾಗಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Yes, sir. Page 260.
First, it refers to Priyanka Shivasa, Manoj.
And Yashwant Sinha later.
Please, Manoj.
Yes.
That is affidavit 173(1) and 173(4). I'll come to that, Manoj. Here, page 261, Manoj. The language, what your lordships has said at page 261 is, Manoj. Even if not to entertain such complaint if they do not comply with the following. That is, my lords, one is registration of the complaint, then prior approval in case of a prior complaint. Then last paragraph, my lord, these directions become necessary in the light of the fact that once the matter is referred for investigation, the police will have no choice but to register the crime. Therefore, such approval being appended to the private complaint is signed for maintainability of the complaint, except in cases where concerning disproportionate, which your lordship gave as an excess, such complaint shall bear the scrutiny so and so. So therefore, my lord, pre-requirement is compliance of 154 or 173, then 17A. So therefore, my lord, again, my lord, here comes back to Lalit Kumari once again, my lord, because it has, there is no application of mind, or not application of mind, no preliminary inquiry. I put it the language used by the Supreme Court. No preliminary inquiry done in this matter. And coming back to insofar as 154 and 173, your lordship may kindly see on the 3 volumes were given by the counsel for the governor, the Solicitor General, my lord. If your lordship sees, my lord, on those volumes, there is no complaint is given by respondent number 3. Respondent number 3 on 18th July and 25th July, my lords. And the immediately next day,
26th July.
26th July, immediately next day, prior approval is sought. So therefore, my lord,
Prior approval is sought and show cause notice is issued.
no,
on
the
26th.
points I'm trying to make here is, my lord, the question is,
No preliminary inquiry.
so therefore, he had not given an opportunity to conduct that inquiry. If he had given, we don't know whether the police officer themselves might have or might not have sought for prior up.
No, if your submission is accepted, that permission was not given up to
Time.
sufficient time or whatever. 17A ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದೇ ಆಗದು.
No, that's a different aspect, my lord. No, just because it's going to happen after 17A.
Not just because, only because.
No, only because, my lord, your lordship, go by to the Supreme Court judgment and the judgments of your lordships and the SOP cannot given a go by because it is likely to, the scope of that is entirely different, my lord. Once the complaint, 156.3, that's entirely scope. I'm not on.
No, if you're hinting on some inquiry, investigation should happen. Now, if the impugned order, I mean, like, by the impugned order, what is done is that only.
That he could not have done. That's the whole point, my lord. He is a competent authority, not a preliminary inquiring officer.
All right, yes.
That is what is prohibited in law.
All right.
Sum and substances. So therefore, in fact, para 3 and para 9 of the written submission says, we have done preliminary inquiry. We have not given prior approval. Your lordship may kindly see the written submission given by them.
By whom?
The Solicitor General, my lords.
Sorry?
All they say that we have done a preliminary inquiry as required in Lalit Kumari.
That is prior to giving approval.
By the competent authority.
Prior to giving approval.
By the authority.
So according to you, police officer should do that.
That's what the law says. Your lordship, that is the requirement, my lords. So therefore, the application of.
Sir, 2 things.
Please.
If the crime is registered before the police, now if it or the lokaयुಕ್ತ or whatever it is, if it is touching upon or an amalgam of offence under the Prevention of Corruption Act and the IPC, prior approval will have to be sought.
Correct.
All right. The police officer or whoever files a prior approval before the competent authority to inquire or investigate. Permission comes, then he starts investigation.
Correct.
Starts investigation by what? By registration of a crime. All right. Now it is a private complaint. Straight away a private complainant goes before the court. He seeks reference under 156.3, now under 175 of the BNSS. Now if the matter is straight away referred, now say it is
not permissible.
No, that's what I'm telling you. If the matter is straight away referred for investigation to any authority, to jurisdiction police or to XYZ, no choice but to register the crime.
Correct.
So what happens to 17A?
So therefore, what?
By way of a private complaint, you obviate the process under section 17A and straight away get a crime registered where 17A, if it is before the police station or before the officer in charge of a particular police station, be it the lokaयुಕ್ತ, 17A would be required. All right.
Correct.
Now, 17A, the approval is sought before the competent authority. Here, the competent authority is the governor. Governor initiates certain process, not that day it is granted or what day it is granted. How it has been granted?
I'm not on that, my lord.
Yes. So according to you, Lalit Kumari had to be followed, preliminary inquiry had to be conducted. Now in the written submissions, the learned SG says that preliminary inquiry is conducted as contemplated under Lalit Kumari by the competent authority.
Which is not permissible.
That is your submission.
It's virtually impermissible. He does not act as a investigating officer under law. He only is a approving authority what is sought by the investigating officer. That's the summon. And what the whole case and the record shows that 25th was the complaint, 26th the file movement. He was heard, show cause notice issued, and reply sought for, and a decision is taken. Clarification sought from the complainant. and then a decision is taken, which according to them is a preliminary inquiry is what they have done. Can I read para 3, my lords? It is of the written submissions.
Yes, sir. Page?
Page 9, para 3.
Ah.
It is submitted that the stage of granting approval under 17A of the Prevention and Corruption Act, it is not a stage where claims and counterclaims have to be weighed or weight of the allegation is to be tested. It is submitted the only test that ought to have been adopted is whether there is an allegation which discloses the commission of a cognizable offense and apprehension exists that offense may have taken place, requiring an investigation to be conducted in accordance with law. Para 9, can I request, my lord?
Yes, yes.
That is at page number 12. It is submitted the order to further understand the scope of inquiry at the stage of approval for investigation. The principles laid down in the case of Lalit Kumari versus so and so, the Honorable Supreme Court ought to be referred to. In the case, the Honorable Supreme clearly held that once the cognizable offence is disclosed in a complaint, the FIR must necessarily follow. The said principle was laid down in the light of statutory provision and so and so, so and so, and the understanding that the empire is merely the starting point of a lawful means to uncover the truth of the matter. So the point here is, my lords, who has to do this preliminary inquiry? It's not in dispute according to them also, my lords, that preliminary inquiry need not be done. According to them also it has to be done. It says, I will do the preliminary inquiry. So therefore, my lords, there is no doubt that preliminary inquiry has to be done, even according to them. Then, my lords, page 14, para 10.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. No. For whatever is to be done, preliminary or otherwise, 70.
Please, my lords.
All right. Yes.
My lords, what my submission is preliminary, as your lordship in the initial start, preliminary inquiry cannot be read into 17A.
All right. We'll consider. Yes.
Para 10, it is submitted that for the approval of investigation must be exercised by the guided by law laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court. It submitted in the case of information given to the police discloses the commission of a cognizable offence. The approval for investigation is to be granted unless the allegation appears to be wholly biased, motivated, and false. In furtherance of the aforesaid, it is submitted that the intent of the Honorable Governor was to ensure that proper investigation is conducted in the present matter to merely uncover the truth in the matter and to not to take any specific sides.
So according to you, according to them, preliminary inquiry is conducted by the competent authority.
Please. Ultimately, what they said, we have followed Lalit Kumari. Then one of the important aspects, my lords, with regard to your lordships, I have held in Dr. Ashok's case also, my lord. In this case, my lords, insofar as respondent number 3 is concerned, my lords, as I pointed out, complaint is given, not even 24 hours is what was ought to be waited for before approaching the governor on the 26th. Immediately, my lords, he is heard on the same day. That is one aspect of the matter, my lords. Whether you could have heard
after a few days.
No, not after. Whether he could have been heard at all. At all. And what was thought to be argued, like the procedure need not have been followed. The question is, there is no such procedure. Rightly, my lord, there is no such procedure to hear a private citizen or a complaint. My lord, especially, my lord, when at the cost allegations is made against an accused, whoever that may be, my lord, without his presence. And subsequently, my lord, issuing show cause notice, the whole procedure is not contemplated in the eye of law at all. When that being the case, my lord, the question, what your lordships will consider whether application of mind, principle of natural justice, reason order, I don't want to go into those aspects.
So you are at the root. It cuts at the root.
Because the third, fourth, and the fifth complaint, my lords, here also I am not sought to give follow the requirement of section 154 or 173, my lords. Your Lordship may kindly take the few dates in the written submission, my lords. Your Lordship may kindly page 7, my lords.
Page 7.
Page 6, page 5, I'm sorry, my lords.
Oh, this table.
This table, which is forthcoming from the compilation of documents given
All
from the
right.
governor's compilation, my lords. On 18th July is the complaint given to the Inspector of Police, my lords, Lokayukta.
No, but it was argued that you had tendered an opinion saying that it is, they only have to seek the prior approval at 17A.
No, what, I'll come to my opinion later.
No, that's what I said. Because
No, they have
no,
to.
now you're saying that police officer has to register, police officer has to seek permission.
No, what, they're slightly different what the opinion is given, what I'm submitting. My lord. Here, my lord, if they are complied with 154, my lord, as I submitted earlier, it is, he would have done a preliminary inquiry, then sought, as your lordship just pointed out, my lord, he would have, if it's a cognizable offense, he would have sought for a prior approval under 17A. The question is, my lord, whether 154 or 173 was sought to be complied. My lord, this 154 argument comes when private complaint is filed. But what my submission here is, my lords, the entertainment of the competent authority ought to have seen whether that procedure is followed prior to entertaining an application under 17A, my lord. The reason is this, my lord. If that was not followed, you should have seen that such a procedure is followed so that that material was with him. Here, my lord, 154.1 is not followed, or 173.1 or 173.3.4 also is not sought to be.
151.
1 and 3 has not been. Please, ma'am. So therefore, my lord, to entertain that application also, application 17A, my lord, this crucial aspect, whether the compliance of 154, my lord, was done, or 173, 1 and 4 was done, was very crucial. If that was not done, my lord, it ought to have been returned back, saying that comply with the said procedure, then you file an application. In fact, insofar as Pradeep Kumar is concerned, my lord, that is respondent number 5, no such complaint is given at all. And insofar as respondent number 4 is concerned, my lord, application is filed subsequent to filing a complaint before the competent authority. And the competent authority has considered the application dated 5th July 2024, which pertains not seeking prior approval, but seeking CBI inquiry. So therefore, my lords, insofar as application of respondent number 4 for grant of sanction was not there, neither in the file of the competent authority, the Honorable Governor, my lords, or in the statement of objection. So therefore, my lords, the application sought for ought to not been entertained on this count also.
Yes.
Then finally, my lords, one of the point coming to now the aid and advice, my lords.
163.
163.
Hmm.
Insofar as courts, MP police establishment, and they've all said, my lord, the discretion is with the governor. The question is, what is this discretion? How he has to exercise this discretion? For example, my lords, on the basis of if the aid and advice or there is material, we'll take a situation, my lords, where recommendation is given, the aid and advice is to grant sanction, and the same is rejected. It can work both ways. In this case, my lords, the advice is not to grant sanction, it has been granted. There may be cases, my lords, where recommendation is to the other.
Not to grant sanction, but sanction is. But sanction is to grant sanction, sanction is not granted.
Not granted.
All right.
So therefore, my lord, this discretion is not his absolute power or absolute discretion which he can exercise. This is limited to what has been held by the Supreme Court in MP Police and Justice Punchi's judgment and Nawab Rabia. and all these judgments. Ultimately, I just like to write 2 paragraphs of the judgments, my lords. My lordship may kindly take to page number, my lords.
48.
Please. Page 41 for a moment, my lords.
The discretion begins there. Your submission is at page 48.
Okay. Note on points with regard to.
Yes.
So therefore, my lords, with regard to limited discretion, narrow scope of discretion, reason and caution, my lords, keeping that in aside, my lords, I'll just, where is that paragraph? Your lordship may kindly turn to page 55, my lords. At point number 4.
MP Police.
Which has been reiterated in AG para 4, my lord. It is pertinent to note, as evident from the impugned order and the materials put forth by the governor, there has been assumption of bias contrary to the legal principle established in MP Police establishment, Nawab Rabia, and so on and so on. So the exception carved out in this landmark judgment for when a governor may act against the advice of the Council of Ministers have not been addressed or satisfied in the present case. The impugned order and the material produced by the Honorable Governor fails to provide any substantive reasons from deviating from the aid and advice given by the Councils of Ministers, nor does it demonstrate how the Cabinet's recommendation against granting sanction was irrational or unsupported by material evidence or suffered from bias. Furthermore, the order lacks a reasoned explanation to establish its own rationality or to show that it is based on through consideration of relevant materials. This absence of reasoning, coupled with apparent haste in the decision making, raise serious question how the propriety and legality of the impugned order potentially infringes upon the constitutional scheme and governance principle of federalism.
Yes.
Your Lordship may turn to page 43, Malats, for a moment.
Yes.
The 43 last paragraph, Malats, 4.2.15.
Yes.
Explains, referring to Shamsher Singh and M.M. Punchi's commission's report, Malats. It's just been culled out over there.
Yes.
Which page 43 highlighted portion, Malats. Thus, the scope of discretionary power as provided in exception to clause 1 and in clause 2 of article 163 has been limited by clear language of 2 clauses. It is an accepted principle that in a parliamentary democracy with a responsible form of government, the power of the governor as a constitutional or formal head of the state should not be enlarged at the cost of real executive with the Council of Ministers. The scope of discretionary power has to be strictly construed, effectively dispelling the apprehension, if any, that the area of exercise of discretion covers all or any of the function to be exercised by the governor under the Constitution. In other words, Article 163 does not give the governor a general discretionary power to act against or without the advice of his Council of Ministers. This area of exercise of his discretion is limited. Even this limited area, his choice of action should not be arbitrary or fanciful. It must be choice dictated by person, actuated by good faith and tempered by caution.
Prudence, caution, all right.
So, Malot, this is the, so therefore, Malot, the Lordships will see, Malot, whether the impugned order comes within the 4 walls of this aspect. So therefore, Malot, the reasoning that the impugned order says it is my discretionary because there is bias apparent and evident is not a ground. As already pointed out, Malot, it should be by reasons with which the reasons should be in the order itself, not in the file, Malot. I would just like to take your Lordship to the file for a moment, Malot.
Which file?
The governor's file.
Right.
Just I'll end with that, Malot. Just want to point out 2-3 aspects in that, Malot.
Madam, copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
Volume.
No, it's in volume
1.
That's the order.
The order sheet.
All
Proceeding.
Yes.
If
Page.
Malot, page 1, Malot. If your lordship sees, my lords, reference, subject is sanction for prosecution, my lords, of so and so, so and so. Petition, so and so, dated 26/7. Kindly produce petition by so and so, serial number 1. Then next page number 2, my lords. Please pursue papers, pre-paras, the complaint addendum. Then next at page 3 on right on top, my lords. I have heard so and so in person and gone through the petition and supporting documents submitted by him. Prima facie, I am of the view there might be irregularities and misuse of power. Hence, show cause notice to so and so within 7 days. So this is what the preliminary inquiry sought to be done, my lord. Then can I request, my lord, page 7. Speaks about, my lord, the reply given by the petitioner, then the proceedings. Then last at para 20, my lord, put up along with the comparative statements of petition, Chief Minister.
Sorry.
They recently contested not in the elections also.
ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡದೇನಿಲ್ಲ.
ಗೆದ್ರ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೆರೆ ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಚೆಲ್ಲದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೋತ್ರು. ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
ಗೆದ್ರ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್.
ಗೆಲ್ಲೋರು ನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋರು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಎಸ್. 12th. ಅವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್.
ಗ್ರೇಟ್.
Same conditions, chamber level, all conditions.
15 minutes, hate speech.
One ನಿಮಿಷ.
Entry order is there, can be taken on 19th.
List on 26th, entry order subsisting shall continue till the next date.
34 also, same petitioner.
ಯಾವುದು?
34.
ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. Yes.
Second respondent filed a complaint on behalf of the third and fourth respondent.
Respondent cell entry order ಇದೆಯಾ? Same 26th IO.
My lords, short accommodation.
Entry order ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, my lords.
26th IO. Next.
This case. It's a civil case, please, my lords, blown out of proportion. What transpires, my lords have captured the whole issue, please, my lords, in the interim order.
Interim order ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
What transpires, my lord, they have sold the property to us for consideration of 9 crore rupees. Consideration is passed on. Thereafter, please, my lord, they go institute a suit, my lords, for declaration and injunction. Interim orders are not granted. After that, my lord, they come up, my lords, before the police to say, lords, I am making development.
There is a detailed order, right?
Please, please. It will only cover, the same thing will have to be.
Respondent ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, somebody.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
They gave us the objection statement also.
All right. Learned counsel for the respondent seeks time to file statement of objections. List on 26th. Interim order granted earlier, stands extended to the next date of hearing. Next.
Please. Grateful, please.
ಇದೇನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ?
Date ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು.
It's appearing for proxy counsel, senior is in the out of station.
Out of station? Hello, what is this?
Not the one, what order has been not observed by your lordship, see, not 195 capital A. Whether 195 is a bar, may not.
Oh, this I
threatening
granted an
witness,
interim order.
threatening witnesses. But I'll just bring to your lordship kind notice. Maybe heard on some
Senior
other day.
ಇಲ್ವಂತೆ.
Alla, same,
We'll
it can
take
be
it
heard
on.
on some other day. But your lordship may have to may not consider 195 capital A of CRPC.
ಅದೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ 195 ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, 195 capital A ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್.
But 195.
Entry order ನೋಡಿ. It's a 4-page entry order.
Please,
195 capital A.
Then I'll prepare myself on this
Exactly, sir.
grounds.
No, what if 195 capital A is introduced later by way of an amendment?
Please.
That does not take away the procedure to be followed under 340. No procedure is followed.
Alla,
Who has to
complaint
take,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ-
and which court has to complain? You have gone and registered the complaint before court at Dharwad. Everything has happened here before the special court. How do you do that?
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I remember what I have granted. Yes. heard, the list the matter on 26th interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing.
Please.
Nodi, I have,
Yes,
yeah, interim order, it's a detailed interim order that I've granted, just see it.
20 minutes, I appeal for the petitioner. Minutes, senior appears, he's on his legs. Minutes, your Lordship may kindly have it on Monday, minutes coming.
Then we'll vacate the interim order.
Minutes, he is.
This the matter on 26th interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of the hearing. Yes, sir.
One, appearing for petitioner members.
Non-compliance of office objections.
1 week time maybe.
ಓ ಇದೇನಾ ನೀವು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು? Yes. A week's time is granted to comply. Weeks, ಏನ್ covered ಏನು?
ಇದಲ್ಲ my lordship, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ court
ಇನ್ನೊಂದಾ?
judgment.
Week's time is granted to comply with the office objections. Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. ಇದು interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಫೋನ್? Yes, 26th IO. Oh, 21, sorry. 20 ಹೇಳಿದ್ದ ಈಗ? 21. 1 week time is granted to comply with the office objections. 26th, yes, Pawan.
3 and 153A.
Correct. Take ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಲ್ಲ?
Yes, Lord. While my Lord distributing the Mantrakshara of the Ram Mandir.
Mantrakshara.
Yes,
Really,
Mantrakshara of Ram Mandir.
Charge sheet file ಆಗಿದೆ.
Charge sheet has been.
Stay ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ charge sheet?
Before he files the petition itself, charge sheet came to be filed.
Then why have you not stated that?
No, my Lord, it is transferred from Dharwad bench to Bangalore bench.
All right.
Yes, my Lord.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ?
Charge sheet
Lord,
filed on
ಮತ್ತೆ?
13/2/2024.
13?
Sir,
13/2/2024.
that is after the filing of the petition, before the grant of the interim order.
Because my Lord, I have made my Lord application immediately before.
ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
Please, my Lord. In the
Interim
meantime,
order ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ amend ಮಾಡಿ.
please.
Yes. Counsel for the learned additional SPP submits that the charge sheet has been filed prior to the grant of the interim order, albeit after the filing of the present petition. Therefore, in the light of the pendency of the interim order, I deem it appropriate to permit the petitioner to raise a challenge to the charge sheet.
Interim order is only to not to precipitate, not.
Whatever, sir. So and so. List the matter on 26th. Needful be done by then. Any interim protection subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing.
Please.
Next.
Lord, next one is my Lord 153(1) and 153(2). Though there is my Lord such provision.
ಇಲ್ಲೂ charge sheet ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Interim order ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
But no provision, my Lord, available under the offense under section 153(2). But even though there is no definition.
ಅದು part ಇವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, part B ಗೆ they indicate it as 2. 506 ಅಲ್ಲಿ there is no part, there is no B, but they say 506B, it is part 2.
Correct, my Lord, but here 153(1) and 2 simultaneously, that is not correct.
ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ?
Stay unto.
Yes.
Stay.
My Lord, this is also my Lord.
You should correct them. 506B ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ? It's
ಕೆಲವು
not
ಕಡೆ B ಅಂತ
part
ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ,
2.
ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ part 2 ಅಂತ.
The
Part
absence
2
of-
actually, because 506 is a non-cognizable
Yes,
offense. If you see part 2, it is a cognizable offense.
Then my Lord, there is no mens rea here, my Lord. There is no mens rea. He has a my Lord
List on 26.
has a 7-time MP of the my Lord
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
constituency.
ಮೆನ್ಸ್ರಿಯಾ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು
Just
ಅಂತಿದೆಯಾ?
represented the.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆನ್ಸ್ರಿಯಾ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ.
ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
Just-
wait. List on 26th interim order subsisting shall continue till the next date of hearing. Yes.
24.
I appear for the petition. This is 153 capital A minutes.
All these 153 years will
Two
take
group.
1 day and finish it.
No, this is through WhatsApp, my lord. Only said.
Day ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ sir.
5/4/2020.
With the detailed orders.
Yes. my lord. Of course, your lordships also interpreted in Raja Singh Thakur's case. 2
153.
groups should be a sine qua non for.
Yes, sir. That is
applicable.
following the judgment of the apex court.
Yes, yes. my lord. And
Javed
so
Hajam-
far as the WhatsApp is concerned,
Javed Hajam and
Javed Ahmad.
Javed Hajam and Shiv Prasad Semwal,
Yes.
about 2024. Yes. Heard the learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner. List on 26th, the interim order granted on 5/4/2024 shall continue to the next date of hearing. Yes, next.
Petitioner's fault.
Then Leka.
Lord, some defamatory article, my Lord, was published in a newspaper. Allegation that he, my Lord, give a bite in the media. That is the allegation, my Lord. And my Lord,
You're going to give bites?
we are ready with the matter, my Lord.
Yes, sir. You're ready with the matter. Why are you
Because the
ready?
interim order was granted
It is
earlier.
the interim order.
Ready?
Ready na? Heli sir. Yes, sir.
Lord, petitioner was a deputy speaker, my lord, from 6/3/2018 to 17/3/2020, my lord.
ಇದು ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಇದು?
ಅವಾಗಿನ incident. Cognizance taken later, my lord.
All right.
My lord,
Complaint is registered when time?
yes, my lord. It was registered in 1 month, my lord, after the incident, alleged incident taken
All
place.
right.
But the background is this, my lord. Petitioner was a deputy speaker, against which, my lord, the respondent makes reckless allegation of, my lord, land grabbing and all. Lord, for which, my lord, he lodges a complaint, my lord, and that was registered as NCR. Then, my lord, the respondent was called to the police station and he was advised, my lord, and then endorsement has been issued to the petitioner. Lord, suppressing all these facts, he files this present complaint, my lord, on 25/11/2019, 13/12/2019, my lord. The NCR was, my lord, closed on, my lord, 25/11/2019. But the allegation is this, my lord, the paper publication, which is produced, my lord, at annexure, my lord, page 58.
Yes.
My lord, right side. Lord, this is, my lord, stated in the context, my lord, where he made reckless allegations, and, my lord, NCR was registered and the endorsement was given. He says, my lord, ಹುಚ್ಚ ಮೂರ್ಖ ಅಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಏನನ್ನ ಬೇಕು ಅರ್ಥವಾಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. This is the only allegation, my lord, against the petitioner.
How can you term someone as mad?
Lord, this is not the, he is saying ಹುಚ್ಚ ಅಥವಾ ಅಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಏನನ್ನ ಬೇಕು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, because he makes reckless allegation without there any basis. And, my lord, he simply, my lord, it is like a hit and run case, my lord. He gives
500,
499 500.
Correct, 499.
My lordship, first contention is that that I have not filed affidavit before the trial court.
ಅದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ
ಹಾಕಿದೆ.
take it as your file.
Yes.
Yes, don't get into that contention. ಆಮೇಲೆ
Second contention is that I have not taken the sanction.
That also you have taken.
No, sanction is not required because there is no nexus between the press meet and the discharge of his
Official duties. ಆಮೇಲೆ
So, third contention is that the trial court has not taken the cognizance and proceeded to record his own statement. In this regard, I want to cite a citation, my lordship.
citation ಕೊಡಿ.
ಹೌದು, ಸತ್ಯಸಾಯಿನ.
Page 25, 27, my lordship.
My judgment only you are giving.
This one.
My order, sir.
Yes, my lordship.
Pradeep Odair, sir.
Yes, my lordship.
Curable defects.
Curable defect, and there is no necessity of mentioning in the order sheet. It is presumed to because sanction has been taken.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
And fourth contention is that these words doesn't fall under the definition of 499 and 500. He cannot call any person as a mad idiot.
Idiot?
Yeah.
ಹುಚ್ಚ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮೂರ್ಖ.
Okay.
Agnani. And it sends a wrong message to the society.
Correct.
Hence, I pray this honorable court to
dismiss the petition. Yes, sir.
Now, my lord, the grounds urged are, my lord, one is, my lord, this is filed as a, my lord, counter blast and afterthought. Number one, my lord.
But the statements are statements, they are facts. Facts are stubborn.
I'll come to, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, that is number one, my lord.
Yes,
The
sir.
second ground is, my lord, the complaint has been filed with the oblique motive in order to harass and humiliate and tarnish. But
ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋದು oblique motive
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿ he makes reckless allegation and I, my lord,
ನೀವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ?
no, I gave a complaint, my lord, police that was registered as NCR.
You should have filed a private complaint for defamation.
No, my lord, he also holds a press conference against me, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ he also ಬಿಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲಿಗೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. You have to answer that.
Yes. But, my lord, he gives a statement before the police.
4 grounds, 4 replies.
No, my lord.
Straight reply, straight answer.
No, my lord.
No beating around the bush.
No, my lord, there is no independent witness, my lord, supported the claim or contention of the complainant.
It's a press conference, public domain.
Lord, now the sworn statement has been recorded, which is very bald and vague, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, page 55 is, my lord, 52 CW1, my lord, the complainant. Lord, he says, my lord, only, my lord, the defamatory statement has been made. Only that he says, my lord. And my lord, there is a difference between, my lord, the date given in the complaint and also, my lord, in the sworn statement. The complaint, my lord, he says, my lord, on 16th the press meet was held. Then, my lord, in the sworn statement.
Press meet is a matter of fact. ಯಾವತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ and date mistake ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ that does not absolve you. ಆಮೇಲೆ.
But, my lord, it is a bald sworn statement where there is, my lord, no ingredients has been attracted to attract, my lord, section 499. Next, my lord, the CW2, who is supposed to be independent witness, my lord, he should have stated two things, my lord. Complainant, my lord, is a reputed person and his reputation is tarnished by virtue of the alleged defamatory statement given.
Oh.
He has not stated, my lord, anything, only vague statement. Kindly see page 55 for a moment, my lord.
So only a reputed person can be,
No, my lord,
reputed person's image can be tarnished.
not so, my lord. He should, my lord, state two things, my lord. Independent witness should come and say.
You mean to say
is a
reputation is only of a reputed person?
Reputation was there and it has been tarnished. Now, both is missing, my lord, in this case. Kindly see page 55. It's vague sworn statement, my lord. Therefore, my lord, my respectful submission is even 202 is not complied.
ಏನ್ 202 is not? What 202 is not?
My lord, the cognizance is taken by the special court. But, my lord, accused, my lord, while issuing, my lord, process, he has not complied 202. Inquiry has not been conducted.
Why
properly.
inquiry?
My lord, he is residing outside the jurisdiction. My lord, the complaint was earlier filed before the regular magistrate. Then it was shifted
Transferred to the special court.
special court, my lord. But now, my lord, while issuing
Special
the-
court is not there everywhere.
my lord, now the
There's only one.
yes, my lord.
So the 202 goes next.
My lord, the inquiry as contemplated, my lord, in
Not
order to
necessary, sir.
satisfy himself
There is
that, my
only
lord,
one court.
in order to satisfy himself that, my lord, the matter requires, my lord, issuance of process. That has not satisfied, my lord, is my respectful submission. Lord, the other ground is counterblast, my lord. The moment I filed a complaint, he filed this private complaint. That is one. My lord, another ground is, my lord, suppression of fact. The complaint which was filed earlier, my lord, against him is not, my lord, nowhere mentioned in the complaint or in the sworn statement. That is another aspect. And, my lord, delay of 30 days is there, my lord. That is another one. Lord, the other ground is, my lord, the ingredients are not attracted so far as 499 is concerned, my lord.
Why?
There are-
You can call anybody this, is it?
No, not so, my lord. This is in the context of, my lord, case and counter case, and after thought, my lord, it has been filed. And, my lord, here there are few judgments, my lord, which says even calling merely by naming or calling something like this, my lord, does not attract, my lord, 499 unless, my lord, there is an intention to, my lord, defame.
All right, let's see. Yes.
And he is a habitual complainant, my lord. He has lodged many complaints, my lord, against so many people.
List on
He is a
19th.
politician, my
Learned
lord.
senior counsel, so and the council. List on 19th for dictating orders.
But only one
Interim order subsisting shall continue till the next
one
day.
submission, my lord. There is one judgment we are relying upon, my lord. We placed on record. It says, my lord, politicians are, my lord, they should be
Thick-skinned.
thick-skinned. Yes, my lord.
Oh.
He is
I have seen that
my lord, he
thick-skinned
claims a politician, social worker, my lord, and
Control.
also, my
Vinod Kumar has
my
given the
respectful submission
thick-skinned
is, my lord.
judgment.
He's a troublemonger, my lord. He invited trouble. That is my respect.
All right. Yes.
Grateful.
List on 19th dictating orders. We'll continue 2:30. ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡಾ? ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಆಯ್ತು, ಮಂಡೇ ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು. ಇವತ್ತು 2022 nobody has moved. I have got all the matters listed. Nobody is interested. 2 years in ಹಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ. What application is issued? When did you file it? Judgment post ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ? Then? When did you file it, sir? That's all right. At what stage did you file it? ಏನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕೊಡಿ 12th ಕೊಡಿ. Vacating interim orders, ಯಾವ applications, give all those applications. Give all the applications where vacating stay is filed. Vacating stay. Wait. Vacating stay applications kodi alla. I will assign dates for that. Yes. Vacating. Fresh matter alla Monday kodi, matte move madbidi. Yes. Yes, Ravi Shankar. Kodi. Vehicle release naale tagoli. Give it, yes.
DA case, my request for tomorrow, since all the matters coming tomorrow.
We'll see, give it, yes. All the matters ಮುಂಚೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾಳೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ.
No, it is all.
Give it, we'll see. Parval. Yes, sir. New DA cases, whatever is filed, madam.
My lords,
New DA cases, whatever is filed, don't post them tomorrow. We'll
Lords,
post it next week. Give it, yes.
498 matter, husband and family members who are residing in Coimbatore.
Are pending, sir.
It's like we have filed an IA number
Fresh
20.
or pending?
Pending, sir.
Pending? Right? It has come once already?
Yeah, on 2nd of this month, it has came, we have filed an amendment application.
It has come, not came. Yes, give it.
May post it on Wednesday, my lords.
Give it, next week haki alla.
Sir, it's urgency, sir.
Oh, urgency. Why day after tomorrow? ನೀವೇ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಡೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? Give it on Monday. Yes.
Lord, a small submission, please. I was
MMRD Act covered by judgment.
Maybe, sir. Give it fresher. If it is fresh matter, please don't wait. Give the memos. No, this week, all on Monday.
Particular case now will be listed tomorrow.
Maybe, sir. Tomorrow you move the matter when the matter is listed.
Lord,
Yes. Give all the memos. Fresh matters, please give all the memos. I'm not going to take anything for this week. Give it. Yes. If it's pending, wait.
this one submission, please.
Give it. No problem, sir. So what, sir? Can't help. What were you doing till 17th August? Yes.
One submission, please, my lord.
Give it. Monday, all Monday, give it.
Can I submit, please, my lord?
Ella Monday ge kodi. Fresh matters, I'm not taking anything, sir. All on Monday. Everything on Monday, give it. No, sir, Monday. Can't help. Yes. Next.
Small submission, please, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮೆಮೊ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. Whichever is fresh matters, please give it.
My lord, this is.
Please give all the fresh memos.
In the family code. That's the.
Give that. Yes. At 2:30 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2:30 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Your lordship permits. My lord, I've been tried and convicted already under the Provident Fund Act. My lord, on that appeal is pending now. My lord, on the same facts, my lord, I've been charge sheeted for an offence under 406. That is the problem, my lord. Your lordship may assign any date, my lord.
Pending matter.
Not pending, my lord. Fresh matter.
Monday, sir.
Monday, please.
All Monday, I've told you, ಮತ್ತೆ assignment of dates there.
Grateful.
Give it.
One submission,
Monday.
withdrawal of the amount, my lord, under petition and section.
Take that tomorrow. Withdrawal of the amount tomorrow. Yes. Respondent tomorrow. Yes.
Who has been arraigned as an accused, the order has been granted.
No problem.
The verge of retirement. The date may be.
Next week. Yes.
One submission, my lordship. 2023 fresh matter, my lordship.
Monday.
9 memos, my lordship, not being listed so far.
This is the 10th. Give it. Monday.
My lords, may I make a mention?
Give withdrawal, sir.
My lords.
ಯಾವ ಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ನೀವು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟಾ? ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಈಗ ಕೊಡಿ. ವೆಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ.
ಕೊಡಿ, ಅದು ಯಾವ ವರ್ಷದ ನೋಡಿ ಅದು ಹಾಕಿ.
Fresh matter, my lord, to be listed today.
Monday.
I request.
Why?
Date Monday barely.
Why today?
Like today it was scheduled. It was
Monday it will come, sir. Give it. Monday alla. Monday is a holiday. Tuesday. Yes.
one pending
My lords, in this.
It is both.
Cryptocurrency exchange, my lords. FIR was filed in 2021, my lords. Now, my lords, my bank account has been attached, my lords. My name is not disclosed in the FIR itself, my lords.
Monday.
My lords, bank account, salary account.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಯ್ತು?
23/8 ಆಗಿದೆ ನಂದು.
23/8 ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದ್ರು ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್
Difficult is sir. Tomorrow at least.
Monday.
Tomorrow if it's possible, my lords.
Give it on Monday. They'll come on Monday. Madam, ಯಾವ್ದು Tuesday, no memo should be held. Post everything.
Lords, matter for being spoken to, my lords at cost.
Tomorrow.
My lord, this is. Being spoken to, my lord, this.
Tomorrow. In being spoken to now. 2:30 ಯಾಕೆ sir? Yes.
Respond number 2 has filed a complaint.
So what? So what? Matter ತಾನೆ. Monday, yes.
My lord.
Thursday ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕಿದೆ, ಯಾವ್ದು ನಿಲ್ಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮಂಡೇ Thursday ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
My lord, this is.
Lordship,
Monday.
Lordship in this matter. Is pending matter.
ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, it is.
ನಾ ಈ ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Lordship in
10ನೇ ಮೆಮೋ ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ. Yes.
Lordship in pending matter, it is notice is ordered. On 19/7 it is posted. On that day, since notice is not served, await is ordered.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Thereafter it is not posted. I have
Correct.
moved to 3 memos.
So what?
Lordship, there is urgent.
No, give it, yes. Birth code, when do you want?
My lord, this is the,
Please.
this is the fresh matter.
Monday.
I moved 3 memos, my lord.
10th ಆದ್ರೂ Monday.
Monday ಬರ್ಲಿ, Monday
Sir, no
ಬರ್ಲಿ.
precedence like that, give it, yes.
My lords, one
ನಿಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ
FIR was
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
stayed by-
ಮುಂಚೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
My lord, one FIR was stayed, my lord. Another FIR has been registered against the same petition, my
Monday,
lord,
sir.
for the same fact, my lord.
My lord, my lord,
Huh?
government servants are suspended for the by registering non-cognizable.
Government servants are suspended. Why are you moving this court?
In FIR is registered for non-cognizable offense, my lord. And we have approached the KIT. KIT has refused to stay, granting stay.
So?
Telling that FIR is registered
So?
for non-cognizable offense.
You were inside for 48 hours?
My lord, no,
Were you arrested for beyond 48 hours?
no,
ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ why were you in suspension? Mere registration of the crime will not put you under suspension. No.
day after.
Challenge it, service ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ.
It is registered.
Monday.
Day after tomorrow, KIT is.
Monday,
KIT is
sir.
tomorrow, my lord.
ಏನ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ suspension is not dismissal, give it, yes.
Your lordship,
Fresh matters, my lordships.
Monday.
Petitioner is student, my lordships.
Monday,
your lordships,
all for Monday.
lordship,
Give it, which year? Give all the memos.
Pending, my lord, 2023 matter.
Thank you, give it, yes.
Interim order granted, subsequent interim order is not extended, my lord. Now
That's all right, we'll see, give it, yes.
charge sheet ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ.
ಅದ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಯಾವ್ದು ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದು.
your lordship, there's an MC case.
Where interim order is not extended, please take that.
Connected.
Give all the memos, other memos, please ಕೊಡಿ, yes.
Your lordship, there's an
If you want to
MC case.
give, call the cases, madam.
Lords, may I make one?
Lordship, please,
1 minute, sir.
there's an MC case, your
If you
lordship.
want to give the memo, give the memo. Yes.
My lord, petitioner has to go to abroad day after tomorrow, my lord.
Day after tomorrow, why have you fixed without taking the leave of the court? ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ?
No, my lord, as per, I mean, like, he has to go, or else, my lord, he can't able to continue his education, my lord.
Oh,
So there is-
ಆಯ್ತು ಕೊಡಿ. Yes.
Lord,
Tomorrow.
My lord, basically, my lord, as per previous memo, Thursday was scheduled, my lord. So.
Tomorrow will come give it, sir. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Pending ಕೊಡಿ, sir. Yes. How many extensions? Already I've granted everything. Just give it,
Your
yes.
lordship, one submission, your lordship. It was already posted for 12th. This is a DV case. The respondents are really old, your lordship.
DV case or DA case?
Sorry, domestic violence case.
Domestic violence, all
Yes, your
right.
lordship, please, if you could post it maybe just before 12th.
No. Yes, Monday.
Much
for
obliged.
It's a fresh matter or pending, madam?
Fresh matter, your lordship.
Oh, what's your, when is the next date there?
12th.
You are the husband?
Yes, your lordship.
No problem, Monday, yes.
My lord, these two matters are 2:30, my lords.
Why, sir?
My lords, my bank accounts have been freezed, my lords.
Tomorrow.
My lords, tomorrow, my lords.
ಅದೇ 2:30 ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ tomorrow ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ, day after tomorrow, yes.
My lords, 2:30 only, my lords.
tomorrow ಕೊಡಿ. FR ಅದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ವಾಪಸ್.
Hello, it is complied, my lords.
ಸುಮ್ನೆ ನೀವು ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, don't do that.
I've complied with the office of.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ.
My lords, tomorrow, my lords.
Tomorrow.
My bank accounts have been.
Your bank accounts won't be defrozen tomorrow, no worries, let it come.
One matter we had moved, my lords, your lordships, that's a Foxco case by the wife against the husband. By the time it came before my lords, your lordships were inclined to grant an interim stay. Charge sheet was filed, I brought it.
Things that came out were that in an increasingly digital world, a lot of the basic concepts, like, what is money? In today's times, none of us see actually physical money. Nowadays, even for a tip, the guy is showing you a QR code and you can decide how much tip to give. So some of these things are changing. The financial sector is changing and has to start understanding what the digital world means. It also means the policy and regulatory framework has to keep racing against time to catch up with it. Because partly regulators and government allows